Good evening. My name is Father Steve Dumais. I'm the pastor of Mary Help of Christians Church in Tampa, Florida. And I thought this evening I would begin a series of talks connecting Mary Help of Christians at Don Bosco and our presence here in Tampa for the last 91 years. The significant role of Mary Help of Christians with us as Salesians and with all of those who have been connected with her throughout the years. Don Bosco used to give a talk at the end of every day to all of the boys in his care. It was a way of kind of closing out their day, and it was called the Good Night Talk. It's a talk that even today, the director of all of our Salesian communities throughout the world still gives today. It's a connection with our past, with our history, where the director tries to leave us with a good thought, and as we close our day out. Well, for us during the month of May, I'd like, as the pastor of the church, to kind of leave our parishioners with and anyone else who's listening or watching, with a good thought, especially when it relates to Mary under her title, Help of Christians, how she got that title, and the importance of it, not only in the church, but in the life of Don Bosco, where she became so intimately known as Don Bosco's Madonna. And through Don Bosco to the Salesians, and through the Salesians to us here today. So I thought I'd quickly begin with just an understanding of how Mary became the help of all Christians. Mary became the help, certainly at the Annunciation. It is with the angel Gabriel when she gave her fiat, where she said, "Let it be done to me according to your word." We see her first occasion where Mary offered the help in the work of redemption and the salvation of souls. In the visitation, we see Mary helping her cousin Elizabeth. At the marriage feast in Cana, we see her interceding on behalf of the marriage couple, and then asking Jesus to step in and to help that couple also. We see Mary at the foot of the cross, offering a steadying and comforting and a loving presence, trying to assist her son, Jesus, who is dying on the cross. I think one of the most significant ways in which we celebrate and see Mary under her title, Help of Christians, is Jesus trying to give. He had nothing left to give, nothing left to prove as far as his love for us is concerned, and yet he offers his last treasure on earth. He has that gift, and that's what he gives to us. As through his apostle John, his beloved disciple, he tells Mary, "Mary, behold your son." And to his beloved disciple John, he says, "Behold your mother." And what is he doing when he's giving Mary? Certainly John becomes for her in all effect her son. But he also represents all of humanity as Jesus passes Mary on to be the mother of each and every one of us. Not only Mary, the mother of God, but the help of Christians, the help of all Christians that we celebrate today. And so in consequence of becoming our mother on Calvary, not only received Mary the title Help of Christians, but she took upon herself the functions, the authority, and the obligations of that title. So my prayer for us this evening, as we kind of put a close to the thought tonight, would be for us to think about Mary and the importance of her title, Help of Christians, to see that it wasn't something, a recent discovery, a recent addition. It's something that was a part of her makeup right from the very beginning of her acting and interaction in the role of salvation and the saving of souls. So let's look ahead to tomorrow, where we'll talk about how this title became a reality. The title of Help of Christians became a reality. And later on, we'll talk about her role with Don Bosco, and how Don Bosco became so intimately connected with the title Help of Christians, so much so it became known as his Madonna, Don Bosco's Madonna. And through Don Bosco to the Salesians, and through the Salesians to us here, to everyone connected with Mary Help of Christians in the last 91 years of our presence here in Tampa. So know that I'll be thinking of you and praying for you, not only tonight, but each night during this month of May, that we draw closer to Mary under her title, Help of Christians, and through her to her Son Jesus, and through her Son Jesus to each and every one of those who are intimately connected with our own life. God bless you all and have a great evening.